Yo, what's up, random people? I'm the random man. I know it's a big sloppy mess right now. This is a box, but this is a Bumblebee review. But before we get into the actual review, I do have a few things I'd like to say. I'm sorry. I've been gone for longer than I should have. And, you know, that's really not cool. I can't promise whether it's gonna happen again or not. Things come up, you're just not able to record or upload or edit, and it's really difficult to. But I will try my hardest now, because I really do care about this channel, and I feel like this channel could be something big in the future if I work towards it. And that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. I'm going to be working towards the bigger picture, you know. And I have my mic plugged in so you guys can hear me and just me, not anyone else. I need to fix it though. So on this right now. There we go. But, you know, I can't promise it's going to happen again. I just, you know, I said on Facebook and I think Instagram that I wasn't uploading for a little while because I was sick, and yeah, that was it for the most part. My Wi-Fi clunked out, you know, just things came up. It was difficult, it was hard to upload and record, but I'm back. That's the important thing. So the review we're doing today is Studio Series Bumblebee. So let's get into the review, and then I'm going to talk about Transformers. I'm going to take a look at the box, and then I'm going to talk about the answer, you know, the answer to the question I had. We got Transformers there, Studio Series Bumblebee, age, Idadi 8, Israel, Transformers, Generations, Karatomi, Bumblebee looking all badass as ever. Got Bumblebee, you know, blah blah blah. Bumblebee faces off with Decepticons, blah blah blah, you know. Got Bumblebee, got the other characters. Bumblebee faces off with Decepticons and protects human friends. Big screen inspired, scale, detail, and backdrop. Please chase Bumblebee. And then we can get the box out of the way and look at the figure. First, before we get into the figure, as I said, we're going to talk about the Transformers stop motion and the answer to that. So the answer is yes. I will bring back Transformers. There were 7 votes, I believe, in total, and one of them was a no. So, you know, thank you guys for voting. If you didn't, that's fine. There's always next time, because I'm going to be connecting with you guys a lot more. But for the most part, yes, Transformers is coming back. No, I can't reveal anything yet. There will be character reveals. I will do a video like I did with Ghostbusters, a character reveal with music that hopefully won't make you go to sleep. But yeah, I will do a character reveal. I also will be leaking characters on my Facebook, Instagram, and maybe Snapchat. I don't know, probably not. But yeah, so the answer is yes. Bring back Transformers. So you know what? It's difficult. Sorry, I'm confused. I'm also really excited. I just got a notification on my phone for Call of Duty Blood of the Dead trailer. Mob of the Dead, if you guys don't know, this is way out of context, but Mob of the Dead from Black Ops 2 is one of my favorite zombie maps of all time. And now they're remaking it with probably some of the coolest characters ever made. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. Anyways, we're talking about toys here, not zombies. This is Bumblebee. You know, I'm doing him in robot mode right now because, you know, it's easier to get my camera angled for vehicle mode. It's a lot harder to get him angled from vehicle mode to robot mode. So it's just better to do robot mode to vehicle mode. I can also talk about some of the big things first. You got his cannon, chrome, blah blah blah. It's just a basic chrome cannon. If my camera will focus, there we go. Just a basic chrome cannon, That's it. Chrome and yellow. That's it, pretty much. And then he also got his instructions, by the way. Don't use these. Just like, the only reason I still have these, I haven't thrown these away yet, is for this review only. After this, I'm probably either gonna put it on my shelf and leave it in there forever, or throw it away, because these skip a very vital step in the car mode, and that is annoying, so annoying, because it's supposed to be Studio Series, the most accurate thing besides Masterpiece figures, and it misses a step. It literally doesn't tell you the step. Unless this is it. But it tells you to turn it 180. So I'm real confused. It doesn't tell you the step, and I'll tell you guys the step here in a minute, but, just ignore these. They skip a step. It's really annoying. Throw those away if you want to. I really don't care. Moving Bumblebee aside, we have the stand here. And it's a pretty basic stand. It's a cardboard box, pretty much. It has Studio Series 1 on it. Transformers, authentic Transformers material. And then it has the background, pretty cool. I don't think Bumblebee deserved this much detail in his background, but Bumblebee is a beloved character, so I really not surprised.
Love you.
Love you too. Sister's here with me. Say hi, Allie.
Hi.
But here's the figure himself. The figure himself, it would be a lot worse if it didn't come with the extras. I would give this a genuine, terrible rating. It's not a bad figure, don't get me wrong. It's not a very bad figure. It's just the amount of flaws it has. The feet are very wobbly. Let me fix my camera angle. Actually, let me just move it back a little. I'm using a foam board, as you can probably obviously tell, so Also, that's cool. Hang on. Okay. There you go. You should be able to get a decent look at the figure. Let me mic up a little. My mic is very.
I mean a Pop-Tart.
I know this video's a mess. I haven't been recording at all. So, I'm rusty but, yes, here's Bumblebee. Let me move my mic, because my mic is now in the way of everything. Move my mic out of the way to where you guys can still hear me. So, if I'm really quiet, I shouldn't be too quiet. Actually, I think that's perfect. It's actually very good. Damn. But here's Bumblebee. From looking at him in the box and just looking at him now, what flaws? This looks like a masterpiece grade figure. Give or take a few paint splats and, detail, it's a masterpiece grade figure. But when you look at him from a perspective from the fact that there are better Bumblebee figures, that's where he kind of falls apart. Literally and figuratively. His arm, I have positioned his arm. I've worn his arm in now to where it doesn't fall apart. But when I got him, I pulled him out of the box, cut all the little pieces out, and his arm instantly fell off. And that's not the only thing that fell off. His hand fell off, and then these back wing sections fell off. These back wing sections fell off. These. And I think they could have done something better with these, like use metal. Like just stuck a piece of metal in there. You know, like they did with the hands of Berserker. But no, it's just straight plastic. They fall out easy. And you know, that also helps for destruction and injuries for the stop motion, but you know, it also doesn't help for a toy collector that he literally falls apart every 5 seconds. Real quick, I'm gonna get into the size comparison real quick so I can get on with the figure. Here's him next to Blur, Deluxe Blur, Headmaster's Blur, Titan Master Blur, whatever you want to call it. And he's obviously taller, you know. And then you get good old Megatron in here. My first, actually third Megatron figure I have ever had my entire life. You can just see how absolute massive this guy is. He doesn't even fit in the camera, the frame. Like, he doesn't even fit. That's how big he is. His head is literally twice the size of Bumblebee's. If that's how it was in the movies, Megatron could easily kill him. But no, he doesn't. Sadly. And then we'll get to the car comparisons here in a little bit. But, for the most part, you know, this is Bumblebee. There's some paint, which I'll get into the car, that doesn't match the other paint. And this whole back wing section just really is gross. It's weird. And then you got the feet. The feet, genuine trash. They just fall. You can't stand him up properly without him tilting. Which is not good. That's why I have him in car mode most of the time. Sorry. The paint looks nice from an angle, but you know, it really just kind of gets ruined in car mode because it's very noticeable that there is different paint going on. It's very noticeable, and it sucks. His legs are very wobbly. His feet are wobbly. Robo mode just genuinely gives me a bad taste in my mouth. That's why I don't like getting Bumblebee figures. Because most of the time, Bumblebee is a very beloved character. But he gets his figures absolutely ruined. Like, destroyed. They do not, like, he doesn't work out with them. He got his cannon, which this really made me mad because, you know, he doesn't have any weapons except this cannon. This little podunk slapped on there cannon. Doesn't even match his arm. Just, you know, it's cannon. As long as he has cannon, it's mine. But, the sculpting is very nice. The sculpting almost makes up for his miscellaneous problems, I should say. You have amazing leg sculpting, amazing chest sculpting, and the face sculpting almost just, it beats Megatron's. It seriously beats Megatron's. And that's a very surprising feature for Bumblebee, because most of the time his face is very easy to sculpt out of plastic. It's just circle, line, and eyes, and somewhat of a nose. That's seriously all there is to Bumblebee's face. And then you have these little tiny details that give him like cheeks. You have actual eyeballs that look amazing. And despite his feet being absolutely terrible at standing up, they have some amazing sculpting. And I love the way they work, being part of the tire. That is brilliant, and I've only seen that with Hound. The Last Night Hound. Hound's feet are probably the coolest Transformers feet I have ever seen. And this takes it to another level. And see, I told you it falls apart. I told you. Didn't I tell you guys? Told you guys. Told you. From the back, it just kind of looks kibbly, if you want to say it. Hang on. I need to grab something. I will be right back. I left something. Okay, I do apologize for that. I left his back piece. I don't know why his back piece was off to begin with. But, you know, benefits of having a Transformer. His back piece, accordion's in. And there we go. He's complete. You got his back piece now. And that just makes the back look even more terrible. That's what also weighs him down. There's so much weight put on this back piece that he just can't stand. You have to position him a certain way. And he just doesn't even look right. There is so much weight put on this back that really shouldn't be there. And it's really sad, and I'm not going to get the original figure that this is based off of, because these are the same parts as the second version of the Last Night Bumblebee. Same transformation, same parts, same everything. This just makes me not want to get it, if this is how it is. And that's really sad, because this figure is really cool. The way it transforms is really iconic and weird. It's different. And you know, that's really sad, because this is a really cool character. A really cool car. And if you guys don't know, that this is my dream car. So it's really sad. But we're almost to 20 minutes of me just complaining. Let's get into the actual decent version of this character. Now let's get into the transformation and vehicle mode. So pretty much the first thing you're going to want to do is take these little side panels, flip them around like that. Okay, and let me do that to the other side panel real quick. Okay, you're just going to want to take these window pieces and pop those out, and then take the wings to make the door. And you can do whatever with those. So you're gonna, these feet are the main problem. This is the step that the instructions skipped. They say to pull these out. I was like, oh, okay, you know, that's cool. And then you're supposed to pull these out. But it never said that. It just said to fold these out. And then push it in. So yeah, do that. Pull these out completely. And then push that back. And let me do that with the other foot. It's a bit of a pain to do. And there we go. And then you're just going to want to flip these over. So. And then turn those to the middle and start flipping. Fold this whole section and like that. And that makes that easier. So then you're just going to want to do the same thing on this side. That's it. And there you go. Now you can tab the feet into the legs. Let me fold the camera down. This is why I can't do reviews. Guys, my camera falls so much. It's an actual problem. And then push the feet together. Or you can just wait. You're just going to take this back section, fold it out. Take this, fold that out, and that's it. And then you stick that together. Take these front sections. It's hard to show a transformation on video. Let me do something real quick. Sorry if this is all you hear. Ratchet noise. It's gross, really. There we go. That's so much better. So you're just going to want to take that and, you know, do like that. Okay? Lay them out. Pop that forward and pop that into place. And that'll move those how they should be. And that will let you tab this whole back section in. I know you guys can't see. It's really hard to record transformations. There we go. Okay. And then you take these, as I said, you fold them out, full side panels, and you pop those into place. And then on this side, you can just go ahead and close the door. And tab it in. Do the same for this side. And then tab the door. Okay, now you're onto the hands. So you're just going to want to take these hands. Let me put my camera up just a little bit. I'm going to want to take these hands, flip them around, and then you're just going to want to move this whole section like that and flip that to the side. And that's one arm in. This arm's a lot easier because it doesn't come apart. Do the same thing. And there you have Bumblebee. It was 1969 or 1974 Camaro. This is my dream car. I know, whoa, right? Why would you want such an old car? Why would you want such a cool car? I don't know. It's literally like the first car I ever saw. Besides cars on the street, but this is the first car that was actually iconic to me. And then you can also take this cannon, plug it into the back. That ugly big exhaust, I guess, you know. I guess you can drift easier now. I really don't know what that's for, what it's supposed to be. But, you know, you can just throw it to the side now. Let's do size comparison real quick. Here you have his first edition Bumblebee, which is same size vehicle mode, but is actually taller in robot mode. And he's back. I'm never reviewing this. I might, I don't know. I'm more than likely not going to. It's a piece of junk. Again, most Bumblebee figures get shafted. Here you have Hound. The last night Hound, yeah. Got him for Christmas. And you know, that's really that. He looks really cool next to him, by the way, though. That looks really cool. And so yeah, this is Bumblebee. Real quick, I do want to say that this is more than likely going to be a 30-minute video. I do apologize, but yes. So this is where I said the paint's different. You can obviously tell on camera the paint is different. This is a brighter paint, this is a shinier paint. Brighter paint, shinier paint. And that's how it is down here. On the arms. And a little bit on the head, I guess. I think the head's, for the most part, the same color. But yeah. Kibble-wise, there's nothing besides the head. Which, you know, it's fine. It's Studio Series, it's supposed to be built a certain way. So I understand why there's kibble. You know, you're not going to be popping it up like this. Ooh, yeah, look, the car has exploded. Ooh, oh my god, there's a robot back there. Whoa, what's going on, dude? You're not going to do that. You're going to have it positioned like this. Or like this. Or like this. Or like that. So there's really... I mean, you could position it like that against a building. But, you know, there's nothing really to do with that. You have the back. The stripes are really nice. I really like the way the stripes are done. They're like a flat, shiny black. And that's cool. I don't know if there was stripes on the top. I mean, there's obviously isn't now, but I don't know that if in the original version there were. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. Sorry, I was checking my mic. But, you know, for the most part, there's no kibble. I mean, there's that on the side. And kind of that up there. That all down there. But that's really fine. You know, I really don't care. There's some really nice chrome going on. You got some nice chrome on the lights, the bumper, the chest, or the front piece. You know, there's really beautiful chrome. Back, you got some nice red lights. You know, I wish they kind of did a bumper, the license plate, something funny. Maybe Bumblebee or Cruise or something, you know, it doesn't really matter. It would have been funny if they did, though. But it could have been really nice. But, you know, it's fine. I don't understand why they did the clear windows. I mean, I understand. But, you know, what's she showing? Robot parts? Robot bits? Kibble? I don't understand the point. It tabs in nice, except these doors don't tab in very well, which is fine. You can open the doors, but they do pop the hand out a little, so you can't really open the doors that much. And you also have this piece that kind of ruins it. Some nice rim detail. For the most part, it's just a basic car, you know, and that's really all I wanted with this figure. The only reason I got this figure was for the car mode. That's really it. That's really it. So as we settled this review down, I'm just gonna go over what I said. I'm gonna give this figure, a solid 6 out of 10. Now I know, I gave this video so much trash. I gave this figure so much garbage. why did I give it such a high rating? Is it because of the vehicle mode? Yes. The vehicle mode makes up for the robot mode in so many ways, besides the paint. I'll give it a 7. 7 out of 10. Just for the vehicle mode. The vehicle mode makes up for the robot mode in so many ways. It's almost amazing. You have this figure, it's kind of there's some trash about it. And then you got this gorgeous vehicle mode that just makes up everything. And that is amazing. This figure not only screwed itself, it also helped itself, which is something most figures don't do. And that's really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. The answer to Transformers is yes, as I said. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.